Okay, this one is gonna hit hard. I don't know if I can get through it without crying, but here goes. I think you need this. I know I do. There are so many people stuck in addiction in this world. So many people I love. So many people in pain. Pain is not fun. It doesn't have to be physical or emotional, but however it affects you, pain is debilitating. Pain drives us to do anything to get rid of it, and pain always leads to addiction. Some of us don't realize we have an addiction. Do we really know what addiction is? We can define it in many ways and come up with solutions, but how do we truly understand the process of addiction? It's in the word itself. Add, a verb, means to join something to something else as to increase the size, number, or amount. Ich in chemistry, denoting an element in a higher valence, or ferric. Schon, as definition, indicating state, condition, action, process, or result. Therefore, addiction is an increase in a ferric process, a way to increase a foreign process you are not accustomed to. What happens when you're an addict? You do everything you can to experience that wild part of you that you never would express alone without it. It takes you outside of yourself and makes you see something you normally wouldn't. The downside is, it stops you from being you. The things that were once important no longer are. The life you live is a blur, and all you want is to chase that feeling of being something more. But are you really more? It's not easy to turn around and go back to being you. Every time a challenge arises that you don't want to deal with, you reach out for that ferric substance. Life is too hard, too challenging, and if there is a way to escape it, you will. How does that affect your life? Your relationships? Your family? Your place in this world? You become forgotten. You look down upon because everyone else can deal with it, but you can't. No one knows your trials better than me. I've been down every road, whether I wanted to or not. I walked in your shoes. There is a way out. For some reason, no matter how horrible things were, I never lost faith. It doesn't have to be a faith in a thing or in an all-knowing being. It's faith in yourself. You will find those other things as you heal. There are so many roads to choose from. Remember, you walked your path until you reached out to forget. You built a kingdom you held on your back to strive for another day. You picked up a memory that shined brighter than the rest. Hold on to that. That is your key to escaping the hold of addiction. It helps to have someone to guide you through it. But if you don't, you can be your own guide. Concentrate on something that distracts your mind. Take the pain and turn it into attainment. Focus on those memories. You may never experience them again or ever have a comparable feeling. But you will, however, have the strength to give someone else those memories for them to hold on to. You will ignite hope in the downtrodden and the lost. Hope is all you have when you are an addict. You try to find others with your level of hope, and when they lose that level, they bring you down with them. Just one more. I can quit any time. I just want to feel it again, just once. Hold on, let me get really high just before I go to rehab. Did it work? It usually doesn't. I fought long and hard to make my path. I fought long and hard to keep others on the same road. And in many ways, I'm still fighting. Addiction seems like a never-ending battle. But like they say, you can only change if you want to change. The only weapons you have to fight this monster are within you. Your feelings, your thoughts, your emotions. Express yourself. It's going to hurt. Feel the pain. Scream out loud. Feel the sorrow. Cry your eyes out. Get angry. Destroy the addiction. No harm given. No harm taken. You are allowed to be you no matter how messy or uncomfortable it makes you feel. Fight the cravings. You need to get it out and not hide it away. Reach out if you don't know where to start. 1,000 people will ignore you, but one will hold your hand and help you find your voice. It may only be a small action. There are angels everywhere that will add one more stone to climb out of your prison. I pray this gives you hope. You are always more than you think you are. I know that for a fact. All my love, Mom.